All right, good morning everybody. Happy Friday. We have some core today, no cardio. We're just gonna slow it down a little bit to get ready for our weekend. So to start, let's get some marching twists under our belt. We're gonna do about 20 of those. So with that, I want you to twist in that torso and crunch over that top knee, almost trying to get your elbow past your knee just to make sure we're getting that really good twist. And then we're gonna go into some toe touch to back extension. So you're gonna stand with your feet right under your hips, reach down, flat back, and then you're gonna sweep those arms up overhead, little extension in the back. Good, down and then back up. We'll do about 10 of those, and then we're gonna move into some inchworm walks. So for that, closer and straighter those legs. More of a stretch you're gonna feel as you fold down. You're gonna pull your belly button in, walk it out, hit your plank position, and then you're gonna walk it right back. So no push-ups today, just that inchworm walk. And then from there, we're gonna come on down, Superman to child's pose. So you're gonna hold that Superman, chest up, thighs up, shift back, child's pose, using your heels as a springboard, because as soon as your bottom touches your heels, you are gonna shift back forward, slowly lowering to the ground. And then once we're down here, we're just gonna stay, and we will start our core warm-up, all right? So let's do some marching twist, 20 total. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Begin for 20, 19, 18, 20 per side. Got 16, 15, 14, 13, nice job, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Go ahead, set your feet back, extension, toe touch. Reach it down, sweep those arms up overhead, reach. Good, down and sweep, we're going to 10. Should feel that little stretch in the hamstrings as we sweep those arms down. Great for warming up the hips, your lower back, your hamstrings. Good, give me about 5 more. Good, hug those abs in. Again, anytime you fold forward, you're hugging your belly button in towards your spine. Good, 2 more. Nice job. Reach, 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 extend. Good, set those feet closer and straighter. Inchworm walks, fold forward, walk it out. Hit that plank, walk it back. We're gonna go to 5 walks. Good, when we hit that plank, we squeeze our glutes and pull up through our belly button. Good. Aiming to keep your heels on the floor for as long as you can. Good. Giving me 1 more. Good. And then we'll walk it back out, lowering into Superman. Giving me 5 Superman to child's pose. Exhale, raise. Good. Inhale, shift back. Heels are a springboard. Good, and back down. Exhale, raise. Good. Nice. Now that lowering to the ground, that's where we get that push-up feel as we pull ourselves into the mat, slowly lowering. Good. Giving me 1 more after this. Little raise. Child's pose, back to center. Awesome job. Now, let's get started. We are going to do an 18-minute EMOM, so 6 moves every minute on the minute we switch, so 3 rounds. Your first move, and we are going to take this slow today, get really deep into our moves. So hands under shoulders, mountain climbers. So you're going to do big exhales as we bring those knees, trying to get them past your elbows, as far forward as you possibly can get them. Now modified, you can always take that up, high knees, you can always take it to a chair. So angle your body a little bit, that's going to take a little pressure off your lower back, okay? From there, you're going to head into tabletop position. We're going to go into tabletop leg sweep. So you'll stick out that one leg, you're going to sweep to the outside, and then to the inside, outside to inside. I want to try to keep your torso as still as possible so we're not wagging, right? So really still and stable as far as you can to both sides. So minute 2 is one side, minute 3 is the next. From there, we are going to go into side plank kicks. So you are right there. You're going to crunch it in, extend it out. So exhale in, inhale, extend. Okay, again, nice and slow. Right there. So minute 4, one side, minute 5, the next, and then we're gonna take it to our backs for a bridge pose. So you're gonna go ahead and land down, plant those feet. We're gonna do butterfly bridges to get into the glute medius. So you're gonna come up, driving down through your heels. Butterfly those feet, back and down, or butterfly those knees more so. Back and down. So everything is slow motion today. All right, really focusing on where we should be feeling the muscle soreness. So go ahead and get ready. We're gonna start with our mountain climbers. In 3, 2, 1, begin. So exhaling as we bring the knee forward. Good, pressing down hard through the mat. We're gonna work for 50 seconds. Resting for 10. Good, anytime you bring that knee forward, that's when we hug our belly button to our spines. Good. Nice job. So as we bring that knee forward, you're touching into your obliques a little bit. Your whole core is working, right? Your rectus abdominis, your transverse abdominis, as we hold this plank. So mountain climbers are a great full body core exercise. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tabletop. Now in between here, if you want to flip those fingers, stretch those wrists. I know we're going to get a little wristy. Head to tabletop. Stick that right leg out. 3, 2, 1. Sweep it all the way one side, all the way to the next. Good. Scooch over here. I'm kicking my wall. Good. Nice and slow. Now I want tall arches. You are not simply just moving over that back leg. Tall arches. Super intentional with your movements. Little taps of the toe. This is great for the glute medius. Lots of today is about the obliques and the glute medius. So we're focusing on the sides today. Not our typical core workout. Good. But that doesn't mean our center abs, our main six-pack abs aren't working. 3, 2, 1, rest. Tabletop that again. If you want to fold those wrists, stretch them out, whatever feels good. 3, 2, left leg, take it out. 1, begin to the side. Again, big, tall arches. Now, believe it or not, the leg with the knee down, your right leg currently, is still working because our weight is sort of sitting in that right hip. So if your right cheek is aching right now, it should be. That's a good thing. We're getting more bang for our buck. God, you're halfway. We have our side plank kicks on deck. Good. The longer you do this move, the shallower your arch is going to be. So make sure we're getting that foot up there. Nice job. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it to the side plank. Now you can do this on the forearm. So again, if your wrist is getting a little achy, take it right here. Okay? We're going in 3, 2, 1. Extend. Begin. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Good. Now you are taking your chest forward a little bit. You're getting a crunch forward and a crunch to the side. Again, your right leg is working. All your weight is in that right hip. Good. Nice job. A little bend in that right elbow is normal. Lower yourself to the ground. Good. Killing it. You're over halfway. We've got about 15 seconds left and then we switch sides. Workouts like these are as hard as you make them, right? You want to use your breath. You want to give each move your all. Good. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Go ahead, switch sides. Again, if we're getting a little wristy, forearms. Still a good move. You'll still get a lot out of it. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Good. Nice job. Again, if you're feeling this mostly in your bottom glute, that is okay. Good. You're supposed to feel it there. Good. If your knees are sliding, that's just an extra challenge. Mine are. Good. Just make this move more difficult yet. Over halfway, bridge pose is on deck. Our butterfly bridge pose. Don't forget the best way to work that innermost layer of abs, right, is through our breath. So don't be slacking over there. 3, 2, 1, rest. Go ahead, take it down. Switch directions. Good. Lay on back. Bridge pose. 3, 2, 1. Begin driving up through the heels. Out, back, and down. Up, out, back, and down. So really good for the glute medius there as you abduct those legs. Good. Keeping your upper body flat on the mat. Arms should just be laid out towards your sides. Good. Halfway. Nice job. If this aches the knees or the hips or any other joints that we don't really want to be feeling that in, you can take that to your straight up glute bridge. Just the raise in the lower. Good. The lower back, I know. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. And we a little roll there, and then we're gonna rock it up, heading to mountain climbers. Here, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Begin. Big exhales as we drive that knee forwards. Good. Again, this is all about the slow, intentional movements today. Thinking about the muscles we should be engaging, we should be feeling this in, and oftentimes we feel them more when we take our mind there. So think about your shoulders. Think about your six-pack abs, your rectus abdominis, and your obliques, your hips. Mountain climbers are a great full body. That's why they're so hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Stretch those wrists out. Good. That wrist pain, that will go away. We'll get stronger. I promise it's not forever. Tabletop, right leg, take it out. Hard pointing that toe to the side. And then to the opposite side. Tall arches. If you feel your torso start to wag back and forth, hug your core in even tighter. A little wagging is okay. Gotta make sure we're not all twirling on the mat though. Good. Tighter you hold your core, less movement you're gonna have. Good. Now I want a hard point in your toe or a hard flex in your foot if you start to get a cramp, because that's gonna help to keep our entire leg engaged, our whole quad muscle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Tabletop left leg. Get ready. 4, 3, 2. Take it out. Point the toe. Begin. To the side. Cross center. Good. Slow and steady. You should even feel that in the obliques, right, as I almost fell over there. As you take that leg to the side. So right there is where you should feel that in those obliques. Good. Side plank kicks are next. You're halfway. Awesome job. High arches. Get them up there, higher than you have been. Good. 10 seconds left. Don't forget, right, painting your wrist. It helps if we press down through our pointer finger and our thumb. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Side plank. Awesome job. Forearms or full arms. Maybe trying a bit of both, right? See what works better. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch, and drop that hip. Inhale, arch. Now on that inhale, I want you to pull up as high as you can through that bottom oblique. You're sort of making a rainbow with your body there. Good. Nice job. The lower you dip that hip, if you can get your hip to touch the floor, that's perfect. right? It's gonna make it that much harder to then pull up into our little rainbow arch. Good. Good, good, good. Use that breath. Similar situation with your top leg. I want that hard point in that toe or a hard flex in that foot because we want your whole leg to stay super strong. Here, 3, 2, 1, rest. Go ahead, switch sides. Good job. All right, find that side plank, find your rainbow. Inhale, extend, exhale, crunch, begin. Good, drop that hip. Again, if you're trying this on the forearms, that is perfect. Exact same movement, a little easier on the wrist. Good. If you are on your full arms, again, press down through that pointer finger and your thumb, and that's gonna take a little pressure off your wrist. Good. Breathe, you're over halfway here. You bridge pose next with our butterflies. Good. I must be in a flowery mood. Lots to talk about rainbows and butterflies today. Good. Sun is shining, butterflies and rainbows. Keep going. You're like, oh my gosh, be quiet. 3, 2, 1, rest. Switch around. Butterfly bridges. Lay on back. Again, upper body flat on your mat. 3, 2, 1. Drive down through the heels. Raise those hips out. Center. Down, up, out, center, down. Anytime you drive down through the toes in our bridges, you're putting undue pressure on the knees. So I want to make sure that I even try to keep my toes raised a little bit, and that helps. So go ahead and try that. Keep those toes up. Good. Sweating, even for a slower workout, right? Still a good one. Okay, 15 seconds. Again, I know you're feeling that in the lower back a little bit. That's where those glutes attach. It's right at the base of your back, the top of your glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Rock it up. Good. We will do a good lower back release at the end of this. Your end is in sight. You only have 6 more minutes. Go ahead, plant those hands under your shoulders. 3, 2, 1, and mountain climbers. Exhale in. Inhale, extend. Good. This is where your back might start to ache right here because our body is getting tired. You've been working for the solid 12 minutes. So be super mindful of that you should be pressing down really super hard through the mat to keep from falling into our shoulder blades. And if you feel any lower back pain, you can first try to raise your behind in the air a little bit. And if that doesn't help, I want you to find a chair or take it to high knees. Modifications for everything. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Awesome. Done. Go ahead, stretch those wrists out. Tabletop. Leg sweep starting with our right foot. 3, 2, take it out, point to toe. 1. Begin big crosses, big arches. Good. Nice job. I know this does not feel like your typical core workout, but don't forget your core is everything minus your extremities, which are still working in this, right? Your glutes are part of your core. So we don't need to do crunches and burpees and all that good stuff to work those abs. Good. There's a place for all of that. Good. I feel my arches dropping a little bit. Check yours. Big, tall arches. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Take it in. Stretch those wrists if that feels good. Good. All right. Left foot. Take it out. Point the toe. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Big arch to the side. Big arch over. Good. Feel almost a little cramp developing in my right cheek. We'll do a good glute stretch too when we're done. Good. Again, thinking about, we should be feeling this, your right glute for sure, your left glute medius, maybe even a little inner thigh as we bring our leg across, your obliques, good, nice job. The best moves in exercise are the ones that touch more than one muscle group because you're killing more birds with one stone. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Why not touch as many as we can to get the most that we can out of this 18 minutes, right? Oh, sweating, you guys. Go ahead and plant your right hand underneath your shoulder. Ready, set, inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch and drop. Good. You can hang out in that little side stretch there, making sure we're driving up as high as you can through that bottom oblique. Good. Fabulous job. Good. Focusing on pulling everything in as you bring that knee to your elbow. Good. You're halfway. Nice job. That's the best time, right, to engage that innermost layer, your transverse abdominis. Good. 10 seconds left, and then we will switch sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Go ahead and pivot around. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, extend. 1. Begin. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Some of these moves might feel a little dancey, right? A little choreographed. So channel your inner ballerina as you're doing this and point that toe. You can try it both ways, right? Just keep sort of a loose leg. You're not going to feel that move nearly as much as you will if we're keeping all those muscles engaged. And again, we're doing this. We might as well get the most out of it that we can. Big arches. Good. You are almost done. We have our butterfly bridges after this. And then we stretch. Time, guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Go ahead, flip it around. Let's do our butterfly bridges. And then we will do a good lower back release and stretch into the glutes. 3, 2, 1. Begin. You're up. You're out. Back. Hands down. Back and down. Awesome job today. The best way to enter your weekend is after a good core workout. I know you still got a full day ahead of you, but at least this is one thing where you can mark off your list. Good. Nice job. You got 20 seconds left. We're going to end here by just lying on the mat for a second, hugging our knees into our chest, so don't go anywhere. Good. Get them up there. Hips up. High as you can extend them. I know on that butterfly they might drop a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Take those knees in. Good. Now just draw some big circles with that lower back. Good. Go ahead and reverse your circles. Can you hear the floor creaking underneath me? Good. Now we're going to take a nice spinal twist. So go ahead and lay your arms into a T. Shoulder blades flat. For a good chest stretch, if you need that this morning, bend those elbows, goalpost arms, and then you're going to let your knees drop to the right. Now I always feel this more in my left pec, right by my armpit, right? When I have my arms goalpost. You can use that right hand if you want, just to drive that top knee down. If you are like me and got some tight hips, that might be necessary. Good. Now I want you to use your abs. Roll those knees across. Lay them towards the left. Again, you should feel that a little deeper than in your right pec by your armpit. Good. Always good to take a twist in the morning. It wakes up our organs. Gets them ready for a long, hard day. We're going to go ahead and take a lying figure 4 stretch. So go ahead and plant those feet on your mat. Take your right foot to your left knee. Now we're just going to raise that left leg in the air. I felt a little twinge in there. Those muscles are tight. Good. Slowly pulling that leg towards you. Again, for deeper stretch, wrap your hands around, grab your shin. Good. This is a good way to get deeper into that pose than a seated figure four. We are going to go ahead, switch those legs around, planting the right foot, left foot to right knee. Wrap your hands around, pulling that right thigh closer to you. Good. Okay, and you did lots of glutes today, so this should feel real good. Awesome. We are going to wrap it up and we're going to find a butterfly stretch and then you're almost done. Good. Go ahead and rock it up. Find butterfly. So we're just going to take the soles of our feet together. Now never grabbing the toes, it makes a weird turn in our feet. So you're going to grab the tops of your feet or your ankles. You can use your elbows to press down on your knees, lowering yourself towards your feet. Another good glute stretch and hip stretch. Look at hip opener there. Or if that does not feel good, go ahead and use your gravity and let it just pull your head closer to your feet. Whatever is more comfortable today. Nice job. And again, I know we don't stretch for very long, so if you find the time today, it is never a bad thing. Even just 2 minutes, do those glute stretches again. Okay, you're done. Have the best Friday. I will see you on a Monday. Thank you guys very much. Have a great weekend.